We were talking about debt. How can debt be funny?
Credit card debt is the new herpes.
Will anyone ever love me?
Well, it's like, it's hard enough when you're like about to sleep with somebody to be like, are you, just let's take a second.
Yeah.
You went to grad school? Yeah? Did you apply for Pell Grants? What was the deal? Or
Can you transmit student loan debt? I thought that was one of the ones that was not.
I was so careful.
Yeah.
You probably noticed that we have a room filled with women and one token man. So when I told my friend, a guy friend, that, oh, I'm bringing some women comics together for writing, they're like, oh, are they funny? Because the...
You were talking to Christopher Hitchens.
What do you think of that? Women not being funny?
I was on stage doing an open mic, and I left, and a guy had chased me down from the bar. He's like, well, you're really funny, but you're too cute for me to pay attention to what you're saying.
We're totally an object, and we also play into it, though.
We're sentient rocks, basically. Women are sentient rocks, and we're like, should we put paint on our rocks today? Maybe people won't think we're rocks if we put enough paint on our rocks.
Like, the ideal thing would be to come up with a skit.
As a person who's not from America, in your email you said, colored women, and I'm like,
Definitely didn't say colored women.
women of color, and I'm like, am I a woman of color? And I was talking, she was like, yeah, anybody who's not white, you know? And I'm like, I don't know what I am.
I'm from Texas. Like, I go by the Texas good old boy rule of if you're darker than a paper bag, you're of color. Some Sicilians are of color. Like,
that's a sketch. Like,
let's do it.
Know if you're of color.
Someone holding a bag next to your face.
The paper bag test is actually from South Africa. That's how they would determine who was colored if you were.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just, the whole thing is weird that like you have to figure out your exact skin tone. Women know because they have to put makeup on their face. That skin tone is completely irrational and makes no sense.
Yeah,
like it's like you're a little bit yellow, you're a little bit blue.
Yeah.
So skit-wise, what do you guys see for this makeup discussion?
Like, it could be like, are you an ivory, or are you like a soft spring, or like, are you unjustly profiled by the police?
Yeah. Are you of color?
I read that said that women, when they sit at the head of a table, no one assumes that they're the leader. But if a guy sat at the head of the table, they would completely believe that he was the guy in charge.
Are you leading? I thought Trevor.
I know, Trevor. Tell us more.
I thought you were like his secretary.
You guys are all doing a great job, by the way.